Bus driver gunned down in Spanish Town. A bus driver was gunned down along Burke Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The deceased has been identified as 37-year-old Michael Miller of King Street, Spanish Town. According to reports, around 8:05 a.m., Miller was standing near a plaza on Burke Road when he was approached by two men, one of whom was armed with a gun. Miller attempted to flee but was shot by the gunman. He was hit and collapsed onto a stall. The police were called and Miller was transported to the nearby Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. No motive has been established for his killing. The Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the matter. Bail again denied for a woman charged for issuing threats after death of Tickman. Diana Warren, who is charged with allegedly making threats in a video posted on social media following the shooting death of reputed Don Anthony Tickman LeBon by the police, was further remanded in court on Tuesday after being denied bail once again. Warren, 22, of Mapen, Clarendon, is charged with malicious communication. During a bail application in the St. Catherine Parish Court, her attorney, Rodin Richardson, argued that Warren has no connections with gangsters in St. Catherine. In advocating for her client's release, Richardson referred the case of the dancehall artist Kipridge, who has been charged in relation to a song that police claim endorses gang violence and pays tribute to LeBon. Kipridge, who was denied the allegation, is out on station bail. Your Honor, I have noticed in recent times someone else has been charged similarly but benefited from bail. I think it is only fitting for the bill to be considered, Richardson noted. The judge also emphasizes that Warren is facing a serious charge and that no new evidence have been presented to justify granting bail. As a result, Warren was remanded to facilitate a psychiatric evaluation report, which remains outstanding. The case is scheduled to return to court on April 1. Allegations are that on January 23rd, the accused used a social media post to issue a threat to the police after LeBon's demise in an alleged confrontation with cops. An investigation led the police to Mapen, Clarendon, where Warren was arrested. She was subsequently charged following a question and answer session. Full service restored as Flow and Digicel condemn vandalism that causes service disruption. Telecommunications companies Flow and Digicel have condemned the vandalism that caused service disruption for thousands of customers. Full service has since been restored. In a joint statement, Flow and Digicel urge Jamaicans to support the companies and help protect the infrastructure that facilitates the service they need. Flow Vice President and General Manager Stephen Price emphasizes the importance of telecommunication services in the country's economy, growth, and development. Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer of Digicel, Stephen Murad, pointed out that these destructions, acts of vandalism, threaten society and its shared future.
I'm happy to now confirm that after a morning of serious work, our team has rectified the damage and has fully restored all services that were down. In a growing economy like ours, uninterrupted telecoms are vital for Jamaica's continued growth and development. We really strongly urge the public to respect our critical infrastructure, as such acts of vandalism not only disrupt our operations, but also impact the broader community that depends on these services. As a nation, we've come to a critical juncture where we must work collaboratively to really defend our country and its citizens from senseless acts like these. As critical stakeholders in Jamaica's growth, we have to continue to invest in our network to ensure readiness for the future, and we urge all members of the public and other players to really join hands with us on this issue. It proves counterproductive in today's digital age.
I'm pleased to announce that we have restored both our mobile and fixed services to 100%. But I'm also deeply disturbed by the recent vandalism disrupting our telecommunications services. Such actions are reckless and harmful to nation building, affecting both Digicel and Flow customers across the country. These destructive acts threaten our society and shared future. Digicel strongly condemns any form of vandalism aimed at destabilising our infrastructure. At Digicel, our principles are rooted in enabling growth and fostering nation building through innovation and reliable connectivity. We remain steadfast in our commitment to Jamaica's ongoing development. Every day, we work tirelessly to deliver the most advanced communication services that help drive economic progress progress, improve quality of life, and empower individuals and businesses alike. We stand united in our goal to build a more connected and prosperous future for all Jamaicans.
Finance Minister Favor Williams says she wants all women to be reflected in Jamaica's 2025-2026 national budget. Finance Minister Favor Williams says she wants all women to be reflected in Jamaica's 2025-2026 national budget. She made the disclosure at a special post-cabinet press conference in recognition of Women in Cabinet. It was done in observance of International Women's Day officially being celebrated on Saturday. Mrs. Williams is expected to make her maiden budget presentation next Tuesday, March 11. The budget will be debated and must be approved by March 31st. Mrs. Williams has pledged to use her ministry to also support the efforts of Gender Minister Olivia Grange.
I want all women across Jamaica to know that your voice matters and that your engagement is necessary and invaluable to building the great Jamaica land we love. So, to every female listening, know that ambition is not personal, it is national, it is global. Our country needs you, and so let's accelerate action together. Let us continue to build a better Jamaica. Let us continue to build on what we have and to move forward with velocity. And in this position that I occupy, know that I will be carrying the voice of women's issues as well, Minister Grange. And as I look at the budget, I want every woman to be reflected in that budget as well.
JFB urges motorists to get working fire extinguishers. The Jamaica Fire Brigade is urging all motorists to prioritize fire safety by ensuring their vehicles are equipped with a working fire extinguisher. Speaking with JS News recently, Commissioner of Jamaica Fire Brigade Stuart Beckford said this simple precaution could make a crucial difference in emergencies, potentially saving lives and preventing severe injuries. Oftentimes you see vehicles on the road on fire and the driver is standing there helpless. If you had an extinguisher, he would be okay to knock the fire down quickly before it spread and destroy more vehicles, Beckford explained. He also stressed that motorists must be prepared to take swift action when necessary, as vehicle fires spread rapidly due to the presence of fuel and synthetic materials, and without immediate intervention, they can result in significant property loss. Unless we are immediately there, it will be very difficult for us to get to that vehicle and prevent it from burning, Beckford stated. The Commission is also urging motorists to familiarize themselves with the proper use of the fire extinguisher to ensure they can quickly use it in case of an emergency. To operate an extinguisher effectively, individuals should first pull the pin to activate it, then aim the nozzle at the base of the fire. They must squeeze the handle to release the extinguisher agent and sweep it from the side to side until the flames are completely gone. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.